Tip it out and dump it in his front fucking yard. I don't care. Get it done, goddammit.
I got some bad news, boss.
What now, what?
Looks like Miss Johar has found something.
Goddamn! Every time she finds a piece of rock shit, I wind up having a goddamn stall. I'm gonna take that piece of rock and I'm gonna shove it up.
Up my what, Mr. Drakely?
Now, wait a minute, Bonnie. You know I don't mean no harm, but the last time you pulled this cost me 3 months, and I just don't have time for that crap right now.
Firstly, that little rock is a 16,000-year-old pre-Clovis stone tool that redefined our understanding of human migration, and what we have here could be just as prolific. I believe this warrants for a full archaeological review.
God damn it, you can't be serious. Show me this prolific piece of mucky garbage. All right, Bonnie, you better show me. I ain't see shit.
Hey, boss, are you okay down there?
Jesus. God damn shit. Somebody get me out of this goddamn hole. Josh, what's up, son?
Hey, Red. Thought I'd come out here and take a look at all this myself.
Oh.
Here, you found something interesting.
All he found was a big fucking hole.
Oh, goddamn Ivani's done found some more of that bullshit rock. We're gonna be out of business for 3 months.
Red, you know I'm not gonna let that happen.
That little will-o-wisp, she don't bend for no goddamn.
Let me talk to her and I'll sort all this out, all right?
You the man, go giddy up.
Excuse me. You must be Miss Johar. I'm Josh Jacobs.
I'm not ready to fill out your corporate paperwork just yet, so don't even try.
I'm not here to get you to sign anything. I just came out here to see what you found, that's all.
Uh-huh.
Hey, look, it's my job to know what's going on here. If this is a significant archaeological find, then we need to know as soon as possible.
Right. And you are again?
I'm just the landman in charge of this parcel. But if you want Red to reroute around this site, I'm your best bet. I just thought...
Fine. But you can't just go poking around on my dig. Not without proper supervision.
Hands in my pocket and on my best behavior.
Only if you promise. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you. You seem like a nice guy. But when you have Red barking at you day in and day out, it just makes me a little defensive.
Yeah, Red is Red. He would plow his own mother's grave if it meant staying on schedule.
I don't doubt that for a second. And actually, Red is the one who made the find.
Oh, yeah? How's that? So you're saying Red actually fell all the way down here?
Yeah, it's a miracle he didn't break anything.
Thanks. So what are we looking at here?
Over here we have several pictographs that are very typical of this area. This is tantamount to finding a cell phone buried under the Colosseum.
You're right. This shouldn't be here at all.
My area of specialty is Native American anthropology, but during my studies I did my master's thesis on the philology of ancient languages. This one is one of the oldest.
Cuneiform.
That's right. I'm impressed.
My father was an archaeologist. His specialty was Sumerian and Akkadian cultures. I spent the first 18 years of my life in places a lot like this. I got this a few years ago when my father passed away. Cuneiform was by far his favorite type of language.
I am my father's son. Interesting.
Seeing all this kind of makes me miss it. I guess that's partly why I do what I do now. I love a good puzzle.
And what's the other part?
Pays a shitload.
Right. Do you know what this says?
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it says something about treasure, God, digging under something. Am I even remotely close?
Very. It reads, I come from the future, and I've stolen a treasure from the flying gray gods. If you're a man of the land, then dig beneath Osaku, the well-endowed, and you'll receive your earth gem.
Osaku, the well-endowed?
I've never heard of the reference before, but it's gotta be this little guy over here. Well, not little exactly.
Wait, did you say this was assigned by a man named Jacobs?
Yes, I did. Certainly not a Sumerian name.
I mean, so it has to be some sort of hoax, right?
It's an elaborate one if it is. Only a dedicated scholar could have ever forged a message like this.
But this Jacobs guy did, though.
That he did. Your father didn't happen to do any work in this area, did he?
No, not that I know of. Most of his work was in Iraq. Why?
Just seems like an odd coincidence. Mr. Jacobs.
Maybe not. I found this at the courthouse when I was researching this parcel of land.
What is this?
It's a 1948 lease for a barn on this very spot, signed by Joshua Franklin Jacobs.
Wait a minute. What's your full name, Mr. Jacobs?
It just happens to also be Joshua Franklin Jacobs.
Really? How remarkable.
I assure you it is just a coincidence. I swear.
Miss Yohar, I think you're gonna want to come and see this.
A lunchbox. Ugh, great. Someone has officially contaminated our site.
Contaminate? Come on, that's a bit harsh. Look, it's not even buried that deep.
The kid must have played with a ton of bricks. Feels like solid stone.
May I do the honors?
Be my guest. Looks like Mr. Jacobs strikes again.
What the fuck?
What is this supposed to be? Some sort of toy or something?
Wonder what's on this film.
Probably a farmer hiding a stag film from his wife.
But seriously, we really need to see what's on this film.
Although I'd love to, I have a historic site to save.
Seriously? Come on. This Jacobs guy goes to the trouble of chiseling a wall in an ancient and dead language and burying this, and you're not the least bit curious as to why.
Of course I'm curious. It's my job to be curious. But after finding that fake carving on the wall and this box of junk, I'll be lucky to save 1 square inch of the site.
I saw a projector in the basement of the courthouse not too far from here. I'll make you a deal. You take a break, come watch this with me. And if you do, I might just stall on turning in my report.
Are you blackmailing me?
You make it sound so dirty. And absolutely. Well, I guess I'll leave you to it. Have a good night, Miss Yohar.
Fine. I'll go watch the crazy farmer's dirty film with you.
Should we get popcorn?
How about we go before I change my mind? Go ahead and shut down for today. And just what are you smiling at? Go!
Almost got it. AV Club is finally paying off.
AV Club, eh? Why am I not surprised?
Hey, this is a lost art here.
I'm just kidding. I find arcane knowledge handsome in a man.
Oh, really? Well, prepare to be smitten as I bring the abandoned cogs of yesteryear to life with my magical arcane knowledge. Hey, I really don't know how to start this, so hopefully I'm talking to myself in 2011 right now. If I'm not, then it really doesn't matter because I'm totally and eternally screwed. But if this is me, then listen closely because we don't have much time and we've got a lot of ground to cover. I know this is hard to believe, but I'm your future and we're trapped in 1948. How exactly? Honestly, I'm not sure. All I remember is I was walking to my car outside of a courthouse early spring 2011. I saw a bright glowing light in the sky and then nothing. Next thing you know, I'm bare-ass naked in a field, BFE, South Texas, 1946. And that's it. So, I made the best of a fuck situation. The year was 1946, so guess what I went to see?
The first nuclear bomb test.
No, it's gotta be Roswell. That's right, Roswell. I witnessed the actual crash in 1947, and it was nothing short of insane awesome. It was some sort of UFO dogfight, saucer versus giant black triangle. I mean, there were beams and explosions everywhere. It was by far the most amazing space battle I've ever seen. Even better than the last Starfighter's Death Blossom? Even better than the Death Blossom attack. And loud, so very, very loud. The shockwave of the saucer crashing, it nearly knocked me out. I searched the wreckage for something to show the world so I could prove everything. I just needed to find something so completely alien that there would be absolutely no doubt. I only found one completely intact device. this is it. It was pulsating with a golden light. And when I touched it, it spoke to me telepathically. The occupants of the craft have some kind of technology that allows them to travel through space and time. And this is the device that allows them to do it. The device is built with some sort of 0-point energy cell that allows it to charge over time. So if it stays completely dormant long enough, it should be able to have enough power to teleport us, home. Crap, I'm almost running out of film. Okay, so long story short, all you have to do is turn on the device and tell it to transport me back to 2011. However, there's a catch. In order for this to work, you have to allow it to teleport you back to 1946 to the exact point where I arrived. I know this is a lot to ask, but it's our only hope. Oh yeah, find Ivani Yohar. On our first date, she told me she was an expert in cuneiform, and you're gonna need her help with this device. And if it doesn't work, then tell Ivani
Tell Ivani what? What happened?
I don't know. Looks like the film broke.
What was that supposed to be? What exactly is going on here, Josh?
I'm not sure.
That was the future you from the past. I mean, how is that even possible?
According to my temporal physics knowledge, which is based mainly on movies, and assuming that all filmmakers do extensive research on extremely complicated theoretical science before incorporating them in their scripts, it could be any number of things. It could be a random wormhole, a tear in the space-time continuum, or possibly aliens.
Okay, so say it is one of those things. What do we do now?
I'm not sure there's anything that we can do. I think the other me was wrong. This thing is either dead or turned off or something.
May I? Look here.
Looks like a complicated version of...
Cuneiform. These are a combination of symbols I've never seen before. Look right here. These two buttons. They say either sun or power on them.
Here goes nothing. I can hear it. It's soft, but I can definitely hear something.
Really? What's it saying? Does it have enough power to take you back and rescue the other you?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it. Just barely, though. There's something else here, though.
What do you mean?
This isn't just a time machine. It's a galactic encyclopedia. It looks like it has information on everything. The AI is telling me it can teach me anything.
Imagine what this could teach us about humanity. This could be our key to understanding our very existence.
Wait. There's something weird about all this.
There's something weird about this. Really? What could possibly be weird about finding a film buried by your time-traveling, alien spaceship-robbing doppelganger from the future trapped in the past?
But that's not what I mean. Why didn't the other me tell me about this?
Probably because there wasn't enough power to do both. Teach you and rescue him.
Yeah. You're probably right.
The clock is ticking, Josh. What are you gonna do?
There's enough energy in this to teach me any number of things. I could change the world with this device.
The you from the past might already have that knowledge.
Maybe he does and maybe he doesn't, but he didn't tell me anything about any of this. If I go back in time to save myself, that would be me putting myself before the entire world. I don't know if I can do that.
If you don't go back now, you'll be leaving yourself trapped in the past forever.
Save myself or save the world?
Wait a minute. This has nothing to do with saving yourself or saving the world at all, is it?
So much knowledge. So much
power. Just say it. I cannot believe that for a second I actually thought that you were different.
Bonnie, this isn't just about power. I can use this to help people. I might not be able to avoid making a few bucks from it, but why shouldn't I? This isn't a bad thing here. Just wait, you'll see. I'll use the egg right now to learn how to create free energy. I'll go to a computer, I'll post it on the internet, and I'll give it to the world. That'll mean the end of big oil and guys like Red, and I know you want that.
Of course.
You and I are about to make history.
Josh, wait, please.
Oh my God. I've waited 3 years, 63 years, depending on how you look at it, to do just that. Talk about your perfect timing. I can't believe it actually worked.
Oh, wait. You're the same Josh from the film. The other you was going to use the device to save himself, but I guess he chose to save you instead.
It's possible, but I highly doubt it. I rigged the device to bring me back no matter what the other me did.
Wait, you did what?
I knew he'd think exactly what I did when I learned what it would do, so I set the program to run automatically as soon as he did anything with it. Hey, it was my only hope for getting home. I'm home. I had no other choice.
I had him all wrong. The other you tried to save the world, but you chose to save yourself.
They were about to put me in a hole where I'd never see the light of day. He just saved me from a fate worse than death, trust me. Besides, I learned a thing or two before the device went dead, all of which I plan on giving to the world. Just wait. You'll see.
That's funny. The other you said the same exact thing. Hey, so what was with that kiss then?
In my past, you and I were dating when all this happened. I'm guessing that's not the way it happened this time, is it?
No, I'm afraid not.
Well, maybe we can go someplace and talk about that. All of this. I've missed you.
So, you're not the same Josh I was just talking to?
No, not exactly. I'm from a different timeline. None of this happened last time. No cave or egg or anything.
So if you're not the same Josh, and none of this happened ever, then how did you get sent back for the first time exactly? I mean, you mentioned something about a light.
Yeah. I was leaving the courthouse late one night. I stepped up to my car, saw a bright light, then field, naked, 1946, and honestly, that's all I remember.
Was it this courthouse?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I think it was.
Do you remember the date?
Oh, yeah. I always remember dates when time traveling. February 15th, 2011. Why?
That's today.
What? Fuck! God, man.